Alright, so boys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I want to talk about my investments. I literally full sent my coins into a specific investment, including I want to talk about team of the weeks. For that, team of the season is literally around the corner, and obviously future investments you can be doing this week to make very easy coins. Drop a like, do subscribe, and let's get in the video. Alright, so guys, this video will be recorded before content, so again, I'm not going to be able to show you what content we did see today on a Monday, but usually on a Monday we do see again some sort of repeatable upgrade SBC, that being a player pick a pack and usually a player SBC, which should be again Baresi Icon SBC. So let's get straight into investments for that, and obviously where can you be putting your coins this week for guaranteed profit. And yes, you read the title correctly. I have invested all my coins in FC 25, and the investment is in the background right now. Very nice, very simple, and that is 88 rated team of the weeks at min price. As you can see, 10,750 for every single card, which obviously is min price. Why did I go for this investment? Well, first of all, you can see in the background they do quick sell for 10,376 coins, which means you're going to be losing around 14 coins per card if this investment simply does not rise in price. The risk is literally zero, so I do have around 188 rated team of the weeks in my transfer list. Very nice, very easy long-term investment. The risk is literally zero. And by the way, right now, I mean, team of the weeks are slowly starting to rise. As you can see, 11.5. They are slowly creeping up again in price. Tomorrow on Tuesday, what do we have? Obviously, another upgrade SBC, that being the 83 times 14 again, the 83 times 10, with hopefully another team of the week requirement. So team of the weeks should do very good again. Can you still buy them? I mean, they were minimum price for days, and right now they are starting to rise a little bit in price. All I'm going to say is, if you still can get team of the weeks 10,750 on open bids, especially the 88 rated ones, is literally a no-brainer investment. What is next? Obviously, I think team of the season is going to be around the corner, that being 1 week, 2 weeks. And obviously, with team of the season, you're going to be seeing upgrade SBCs, daily player SBCs, and you're going to see team of the week requirements every single day. And guess what? This is the final team of the week in FC 25. That being after next week, we are not going to be seeing any more team of the week supply. So they should rise in price starting next week. So yes, I think team of the weeks, as you can see in the background, you can still win them, the 88 rated ones on open bids at min price. And that min price is 10,750, zero risk, long-term investment. If you do want to go all in, this is literally a no-brainer. You don't want to play the game for a week, 2 weeks. You can buy as many as you can and simply hold onto these investments a week, 2 weeks, and you check the prices every single day. Eventually, they will rise in price with obviously supply and demand. You're not going to have any more supply in the market, but what you're going to be having, demand, and that demand is going to be upgrade SBCs with team of the week / team of the season requirements, player SBCs, objectives, etc. They should do very good, including another investment I think is very easy, and this again I love it as well, with the 88 and the 89s, and that is 89 rated team of the weeks. As you can see, 11,750 right here. I'm pretty sure on open bids you can easily win these around 11k, 11,250. Even 11.5, I think this investment alongside the 88 rated informs is, in my opinion, the best investment you can be doing long term. And by the way, if you do choose to buy the 89 rated team of the weeks, what can you be doing is aiming for the players that could fit future evolutions, and that is Locatelli, CDM, centre mid. He's obviously in the Hooligan, 80 plus on every single stat. He could fit a crazy future sentiment evolution, and this card could rise in price to 14, 15, 16, 17k, depending how good obviously the Evo is. Alongside Rodgers as well, we get so many cams, right wingers, right mids, evolution. So honestly, it's only a matter of time until Locatelli and until Rodgers do fit an Evo, but that is the 89 rated situation as well. If you do want to buy them, honestly, I don't hate it. I still think this is a great investment, but obviously on my account, I went for the 88 rated situation, and the reason is very simple. They do quick sell for 10,736. I do lose 14 coins per card if this investment does not work, which means times 100, you literally lose 1,400 coins if this investment does not work. The risk is literally zero. So that is my investment, boys. And obviously, I'm going to talk about a few different investments I still think you can do long term with team of the season in long term investment. Now, the next thing I do want to talk about is the profit we have made in the VIP Discord with obviously flips, investments, team of the weeks, and fodder as well. First one is Olise on PC. I said to buy this card at 22,000 coins. We did sell him at 28, and I even said save profit. If he drops to 22, you can rebuy. Next up, we do have Kvaratskhelia on console 32 all the way to 36, and then I even reposted him at 31, and then he went all the way to 36,000 coins again. We do have fodder on console 85, 2.1 all the way to 2.5, fodder on PC 85s, 2.1 all the way to 3.2, another fodder on PC 88, 6.2 all the way to 8.1. And if I do scroll up a little bit more, we do have as well some flips on PC, 10.5 Van Dijk all the way to 14,000 coins. Alisson, I set to buy at 82. Right now, he's already 125,000 coins. Makalele on console, 71k all the way to 88. Petit on console, 72 all the way to 84. And if we do scroll up even more, a nice and easy flip we did do, as you can see. Fermin, I said 49k should be very good. He went all the way to 61,000 coins. Xavi on console, I said 800,000 coins. A little risky, but can work. He went all the way to 900k, and I even said in the post, can rise more by save profit. And Xavi went all the way to 1 million coins. And this is honestly the benefit of being in a Discord. You do get risky flips, medium flips, and obviously trading with team of the weeks. Fodder and the list of profits do go on and on and on. So if you do want to join my VIP Discord, the link will be in the comment section down below, and you can see in the background feedback channel, members of the Discord basically leaving reviews, how many coins they've made, is it worth the service, and will they be back in FC 26. Like I said, guys, very simple to use. I make a post, you buy a card, I make another post, you sell that card for profit. The link will be in the comment section down below. Let's get back to the video and talk about a few different investments you still can be doing right now. Let's quickly mention different investments you can be doing as well. I'm going to give you 3 different players right now, and I do suggest every single person watching today's video, you buy at least 5 to 10 players each, and you send them to the club and obviously wait until they do fit an Evo. The player is in the background right now, and that is the right winger from PSG. Crazy player in real life, so fun to watch. Him on the right, Dembele, and obviously Kvaratskhelia. Amazing, again, trio up top, but that is not the point. The point is he's got a 83 rated team of the week, extinct at 60k because of an evolution. He's got an 87 rated card as CDM or centre mid, can play left wing as well. He's 21,000 coins. This card when he came out was 12k, and right now he's 21. Obviously up in price a very good amount. And now he's got an 89 rated team of the week, and he's 24,000 coins. And I do think with team of the season around the corner, we're going to be seeing crazy right wingers, left wingers, evolutions, and this card has potential to be a crazy card with a decent Evo. So I do think it's worth buying at least 5 and sending them to the transfer list. So console around 24 should be fine, 24k. PC around 15,000 coins should also be fine. Now, the next player, a little bit more risky, and the reason this one is risky, it's very simple. Team of the season is around the corner. You're going to be seeing a lot of leaks, a lot of players that will be in team of the season, and the market will drop. So this is why Ronaldo is risky. I would expect at some point Ronaldo to actually drop when team of the season gets confirmed, and obviously the player SBCs and players in team of the season community should obviously get leaked. But for now, again, why do I like Ronaldo team of the week? Well, it's very simple. He's got an 87 rated team of the week. Right now, you can see basically 400k on console and 700,000 coins on PC. The reason is crazy evolutions, and obviously he's got an 88 rated team of the week. And guess what? This card is extinct at 320,000 coins and extinct at 290 on PC. So yes, this Ronaldo will work 100%, but that is completely your choice. If you do want to spend 200,000 coins on an investment that is basically not guaranteed to rise until he does fit an Evo, that is your choice. But all I'm going to say is he will rise at some point on Twitter, in VIP Discord. There's some really big VIP Discords pumping and dumping players when evolutions do get leaked. So eventually he will be again named in those discords, and he's going to get pumped up 250, 260, 270, etc. You get the idea. Pump and dumps in VIP discords happens all the time, especially when evos do get leaked. So Ronaldo is an option if you do want to take that as well. So that is two investments I really like from Team of the Week 30, Ronaldo and obviously the right winger from PSG. No brainer, long-term investments. Now the next thing I do want to mention is in the background right now, including a leak by FIFA Trading Romania, basically confirming Team of the Season will officially start next week. You're going to see April 25th. Team of the Seasons will officially be in packs. However, this Friday, Team of the Season warm-up officially will begin. And below, he even said last year with Team of the Season warm-up, we should see player SBCs, showdown SBCs, including flashback SBCs, re-released daily SBCs, and daily challenges, including upgrade SBCs and player picks, evolutions, and obviously best of Team of the Week. And by the way, if we do see a best of Team of the Week, and if this Ronaldo is in best of Team of the Week, you have to sell Ronaldo before best of Team of the Week is released, because obviously he's going to be in packs for another week, which means he will drop in price. So make sure to quickly check who will be in best of Team of the Week. If Ronaldo is in, sell this investment and rebuy around Thursday next week, because he will drop in price, because obviously he will be in packs again. But this is another leak by FIFA Romania, basically saying Team of the Season will officially start next week on the 25th, and the warm-up will officially start this Friday. So that is actually very, very nice and very, again, early in my opinion compared to previous years. And in the background right now, you're going to see the official Team of the Season card design. I want you boys to rate it out of 10. I think a 7 is fair. I do think there have been better designs in the past, especially FIFA 15 and FIFA 16. Crazy good designs. This is up there, but I don't think it does top the OG, again, Team of the Season design. But I do think a 7 out of 10 is pretty fair. I want you boys to rate it in the comment section down below as well. Quickly, again, the final thing I do want to mention is for that 85s, 86s, 87s, if you still want to buy them, they are literally min price. The risk is 0. They should eventually rise in price. So again, get on open bids. 87s 5.1k, 86s 3.6, and 85s 2.1. Just send them to the club and wait until they rise. The risk is 0. They simply cannot get lower. 89 Team of the Week we have mentioned. The 88 rated Team of the Weeks we have mentioned, including the final thing I do want to mention in today's video is obviously Immortals Team 1, and that is Nedved, Blanc, and obviously Zola. I've mentioned these investments in every single video for around 5 days in a row. Initially, I told you 14.5 to 15k is a good investment, and then I said between 15.5 to 16k is still a decent investment. And in the last video, I told you around 16.5 to 17k, I still think you can be investing into these players. And right now, as you can see, Blanc is 19,000 coins, Zola is obviously 21k, and Nedved is basically 19,000 coins as well. Do you sell them, or do you keep, or do you take profit? Honestly, it's completely up to you. Tomorrow on a Tuesday, if EA do follow the same pattern they have done for the past month, we should see the guaranteed trade in SBC. That being a player pick or a pack, I have no information. All I know is these icons should be required tomorrow if we do see the guaranteed Immortal SBC. So all I'm going to say is, boys, if you do want to be safe, sell 50% before content tomorrow for guaranteed profit. That way, if the SBC, let's say for example, never comes out, you have sold at least half of your investment for profit. So that is very safe, and I do think a no-brainer to do. So sell 50% before content tomorrow, and obviously keep 50% of Blanc, Nedved, and Zola into content, just in case they do rise a little bit more. And a good example would be with obviously Immortals Team 1. What happened with Immortals Team 1? Well, every single week, week 2, like we have mentioned, we're going to be seeing a guaranteed trade in SBC. And you can see in the background, they went from 13k all the way to 30,000 coins. Why did they rise so much? Well, it's very simple. The trade in SBC came out, but this time it was a player pick. So instead of a pack, it was a player pick, 1 of 3, 88 plus, guaranteed Dream Chasers player pick. And again, every single person gambled on that SBC and they went in price a crazy amount. However, would I expect a guaranteed player pick with Immortals Team 1 and Team 2? Personally, not really, just again, because We have R9, Beckenbauer, Bale, Zola, Laurent Blanc. So many crazy icons that I do think the wait will be way too good for you to get a decent card. And I do think EA are going to release a pack instead of a player pick. Can these icons still rise more? Nedved, Blanc and Zola, yes. But like I said, do not get too greedy. Sell 50% before content and obviously keep 50% into content just in case EA do surprise us and we do see a brand new guaranteed immortal player pick. But I don't think, again, that will happen. And I do think, guys, we have mentioned everything in today's video. Investments, Ronaldo team of the week. We have so many for that investments, like I said, 85, 86s, 87s, very, very low risk, including the 89 rated team of the weeks, including the 88 rated team of the weeks. Zero risk, 10,750 coins on open bids. If you get bored, simply quick sell that investment. And again, guys, if you do have any more questions, comment section down below, drop a like, do subscribe, and I will see you boys tomorrow with another video.